Hey, I just wanted to just dedicate this video to my dad, Max Eugene Lepsy. He was an amazing man, and sadly, 3 years ago, I lost my dad, and it's just been very, very hard. I'm just doing things that keep his spirit close to me today. But it's never easy. It doesn't get any easier. So for the people that say that it does, everyone has their own multi-purpose perspective on the matter, but it's rough. It's hard, and while I wasn't officially an addict, I'm such a healthy person and try to be by nature that I can almost consider this sort of like a mini little relapse, but to me it's not. To most people it's not considered a relapse at all. Well, I was off benzos for a long time, and I ended up doing one this afternoon. I think all the emotions just hit me really hard, and I just think that was internalizing as pain, and then externalizing, coming out as just anxiety, tenseness, mood swings, and just not feeling like myself. So I did take a Klonopin, which I really try not to, but every now and then, I'm human, and it's the thing I always went to, and it's the thing that usually always worked for the most part. But I didn't just stop there. But long story short, I decided to play just some guitar because that always makes me feel super close to my dad. Ever since he went to heaven and left, I just do the things that remind me of him. He was in a rock band, and he's still my rock star in his younger days, but it was a band called the Northern Lights. I'll move my hair out of the way. I want to show. That was all of them right there. His best friend that died shortly before him, and they finally reunited shortly before I lost my dad. So I felt like that was definitely a destiny thing. But yeah, my dad is right there. Handsome man. Gonna put my boob up to the camera. Yeah, so that's my dad. But I just, I've been talking to him all day. I've been going kind of for nature walks. My dad loved nature. He was a landscaper. Everything he touched, he made more beautiful. So yes, yeah, I definitely had to go get out in nature because he just always taught me to appreciate it, and I just innately ever did since childhood. I always loved being outside. And anyways, and of course I had to wear all my gear. It's kind of stuck today, but this has pieces of my dad, parts of my dad in here with me, so I wear it all the time. And it's got flowers and then a little butterfly. Yeah, personal stories with the butterflies, but I won't talk about that. Yeah, and then these dorky little, I found these other day at the thrift shop, and it's just little mooses, and it just says Moosely Wild. I'm a nerd, but it's very sentimental, and if I see something that my dad's nickname was Moose. He was called Moose his whole life, and so anything moose I'm just very sentimental for. So yeah, I was at a thrift store shopping for clothes when I shouldn't have. Lord knows how many dresses I have. Yeah, so, or someone I knew said that. But yeah, I had to get these, so it's his anniversary of his 3 years since he left us. So just decked out in all the things that bring me comfort. So it's been extremely rough. So I did end up doing some Ah. And I grab my best friend, but she probably will try to jump because she's skittish. Yeah, this is my little cat Binks. I love her. She kind of knew I was sad today too. So, yeah, I just believe it's so important to honor your loved ones. Even when they're gone, you do not want to lose their memory. You don't want to let it slip from your mind. You want to hear their laughter in your head still. You want to hear clips of them on your phone. You want to, yeah, there's a lot of things you want to. So, just keep their memory alive. Do things like that on your loved one's anniversary of their loss. Watch shows, movies that remind you of them. Take the time to grieve, to mourn. Light them a memorial candle. Do things that they were proud of you, that you did, or let out the parts of you that you knew deep down that they were proud of you for having that. So keep doing that. Yeah, so I had a Klonopin. I drink a little wine. So for me, drinking wine, which is so stupid, but I will just take like a nice big decent sized swig from like a white wine, and I'll consider myself so naughty just because I just don't drink that much anymore. It stopped doing good things for me ever since I got COVID. I'm sensitive to everything, and it's hard for me to justify putting more toxins and drugs into my body when I already know that stuff is still kind of that's another story, but I'm still dealing with the long COVID stuff, which really, really sucks. Anyways, yeah, I was just playing guitar. I just made a song actually right now. Kind of a little nervous to hear it. I don't know if I'll post it. Yeah, but oh yeah, I took a big hit of weed. So wine, weed, and Klonopin. That was the naughty drug combo of my early to mid 20s. I wouldn't recommend it daily. Klonopin is very good at impairing memory. And there's so many times I just can't remember about like times and periods that people remember that I don't like. So I do believe the long-term memory issues, they don't just stop. This is about the benzos because I did another video earlier about how I've been on them on and off since I was 17. And okay, not going to say my age, but that was a long time. Definitely a long time. And I recently tried to get off, and I did. I got off. Every great while I would still take one just when I felt like nothing else was cutting it. But I'll probably do another video about that, how I've been coping since post-benzo detox, and the things that I think have been really helping me. So yeah, I think I'll do a video about that maybe one day. But no, today is just about being close to my loved one and just keeping them in my heart and looking at pictures of them on my phone, little video clips, hearing their voice, keeping their memory just so deep inside, alive in you, and do the things that just remind you of them. Go for a walk if they love nature, immerse yourself in all that beauty, and just kind of let go and make time to contact their spirit and let them know that it's hard and you miss them a lot. So, yeah, I don't know, really, I think that's all I have to say. It's been really, really, really hard, and I don't like to air my laundry out on social media, but I don't know, I just was called to talk about it, and yeah, I know I'm not the only one that has dealt with loss. And I know millions and millions of people deal with these things. I'm sensitive as hell. I loved my dad so much, more than anything in the world. And so for some people, it could be a quick bounce back. Not quick, but just it doesn't get deep down inside your heart muscles as much. I guess if you weren't super close or have bad daddy issues or whatever. So, but yeah, I'm going to just take time for me today, and I might have got a little tipsy, but you know, it's a rough day, and forgive yourself, and just do whatever you want, you know. Yeah, I'm probably going to, I don't know, probably eat a bunch of like pancakes tonight or something. And Dad always cooked pancakes awesome. And then we would always get ice cream. So I'm trying to be healthy on this like long COVID detox thing that I've heard about that I'm going to try. But ice cream, yeah. So, all right, well, I am going to leave it at that. Thanks for watching my video and my thoughts and emotions, and just, yeah, just hopefully could help somebody or inspire them to just make sure to keep your loved ones close in your heart, especially on those dates that really get to you. So, all right, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night.